It was a chaotic afternoon in the northern London. Arsenal looked set to maintain their title charge when Lisandro Martinez accident back victories against opposition.
Yeah, it was a tough game for us today. I think we knew that really coming. It was never going to be the perfect kind of game for us. We gave it kind of less than 2 weeks, we knew coming here we were going to have to kind of draw on so many different things to get a performance to then be able to get the result. And it was up and down at times. There was some really good things in the game for us, things we can work on, but the way the boys were, the belief, the confidence, the spirit, everything that came together made me really proud today. I just think we understood of the game, the flow of the game, and at times, we're going to be feeling a little bit up against it and digging in, and then we wanted to try and take control as well. And away from home, in these big games, you got to take an element of control and calm things down a little bit. And I thought we did enough in the game to then grow into the game, and the goals were fantastic goals, and some of the football was good, and we looked dangerous at certain times. Other times you had to defend, but it was just a performance with a bit of everything really. The move for Park was a really good move, and the connection through the pitch, and but to finish it like the way he did was some finish, and you get there where kind of takes your breath away a little bit, catches you out, and it was a good start to the second half. And then Mateus coming on, having a big impact again like he did last week, creating a goal last week. I just fancied him to come out his feet. I really fancied him to score, and again, fantastic finish, and kind of epitomises probably what, as a group, what we've been like this week. Mateus has not started both games, but he's had a real big impact. He's been disappointed not to start, but he's used it in a really good way. Two huge moments, and he totally deserves that winning goal for that. How he's applied himself all week, and I'm absolutely delighted for him. I'm not getting carried away. We've got some bigger games coming up, because every next game's the bigger game. So we're not getting carried away. We've got really important things coming up that we need to kind of keep improving with. So 2 massive games. There's a lot of emotion and a lot of energy and a lot of confidence that you can take from that. But be humble and understand how we've got these results is really important moving forward.
Mikel Arteta blamed a series of uncharacteristic individuals error for Arsenal's first home defeat of the season, admitting his side lost control at key moments but urging unity and strong response as the title race tightened.
Well, first of all, congratulate Man United for the victory. I think we started the game really well. The first half an hour we were very dominant, playing the areas that we wanted, scored a goal, had 2 fantastic chances to score another one. And after that we gave them the goal, which errors are part of football, very unlikely, unlike us, but we gave them the goal and hope, and that shifted the energy. Because from there to half-time, we really struggled, especially to keep the ball in the right areas after regaining the ball, what we had to do. And the game became a little bit open and without the dominance of the first half. And after that, in the second half, they have 2 brilliant goals, some individual quality and magic moment in big games. That's a good example of that. But with the changes, I think we managed to shift the energy. Scored the second goal, and you could feel that everything changed, and the game was there to go and win it. In the next action, Noni is 1v1 in the 6-yard box. We don't get anything out of that. It goes to a goal kick, they close the structure, 1 pass, win the duel, and Cunha puts it in the perfect angle to lose all the momentum, all the good energy that we were building up, and to go and win the game for them. So, very, very disappointed, obviously, but it's a moment, especially after losing, and the joy and everything that those players are giving us, and me in particular, to take myself responsibility and be very close to them, because it's exactly what they deserve. I don't know, but we have to understand that we all want to win, and the crowd is trying to be behind the team to make the best decisions and to win the game, and we need to go through that. We know what the players need, and we're going to be playing much better. Difficult to say that. I think the first one probably leads to the second one, and the fact that you want to be more protective probably doesn't help to make those mistakes, because they were 3 or 4, to be fair, very unusual today in the game. And they are part of football, and sometimes you get punished and sometimes no. And today we got punished, and apart from that, you have to give credit to the opponent for what they've done, and in the manner that they managed to win the game. And we were absolutely brilliant in Milan, and today we weren't that good. I don't know if it was mental because how much they play, but because we were poor. especially technically in certain aspects of the game, than against a team that when you make those mistakes, they can punish you big time, and that was the difference. It doesn't matter, so we have to do more, so maybe that's not enough, and we have to do more. There is nothing else. We have to do our very best. When you do that, you can rest in peace, and today we really certainly tried to do our very best, but we weren't efficient enough against a team that is very well organized, and we got punished because our own mistakes as well.
Reporting for GB